Hello everybody, General here today, and we're for another episode of how to make ourselves a pink glazed terracotta. How do we do that? Well, we'll step outside of our mansion here, and we're going to be needing to locate trees and get some wood. Finally, once we've acquired our wood, we come back to our mansion, and of course, guys, we're going to immediately begin making our crafting table. So you place the wood log that you've acquired. It's going to give you planks. Any wood, any planks is totally fine when making a crafting table. And once you've made that, guys, you come in here like so, and then we're going to be needing clay. How do we get clay? Well, basically, guys, clays are located in near rivers, right? So if you could find a river, you can find clay. It's as simple as that, really. And basically, when you've got clay balls, right, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get yourself some clay. Now that clay is going to be needed. It's going to be needed to put through a furnace to give you terracotta. Furnace is made with cobblestone, and cobblestone comes from using a pickaxe on stone, and that gives you a furnace. The furnace is fueled by your coal, which comes from your coal ore. So basically, this is from something else, but basically we put our clay through here. It immediately begins cooking it into what's called terracotta that looks like this. Now, once we've got this, we immediately start making our dye. So in this in this episode, it's pink dye. So how we're going to be doing this, of course, guys, is we're going to be needing a few things. One is the pink tulip that immediately gives you what's called pink dye over there. We're then going to get our a peony flower that also gives you pink dye. And then, of course, mixing red and white together. Red comes from rosebush flower, comes from poppy flower, and it comes from your mixing red your beetroot is also what gives you red. And now mixing red and white comes from bone meal, and bone meal comes from bone. You can also put your white tulip there, that'll also give you white dye. So mixing white and red together gives you pink as well. So those are the three ways. Now that you've got your pink, you place your pink in the middle. You then place your terracotta, which you get from here, by the way, like so. And then you place them all around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you place your colored dye in the center. And ladies and gentlemen, you've got yourself your pink terracotta. But it doesn't just stop there, because you have to make a glazed terracotta. So now this means you have to put it through a furnace as well. So when we put it through a furnace there, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to turn into our what it is that we need. So if I have this again, I'm going to place some of that in there. There we go. So now we have what we came for. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode of how to make a pink glazed terracotta. That's absolutely beautiful. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, important, subscribe, because first, you receive the notifications that I get when I post and stream more content like this, but second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to continue making more content like this. Have a nice one, everybody, and ciao.